Hey, and welcome to today's episode where our somatic experiencing therapist, Kira, is here to hold space for you. I hope that these exercises help you enjoy.
Exercises together for overwhelm. And this is, something, the exercise that we'll do together is a great one for any time, whether, you're alone and have space and time and really want to do something. It's also something you can do at work or, if you're around a bunch of people, it's nothing, that stands out a lot, if that makes sense. So just take a moment and kind of drop into the body. Notice what it's like to be seated right now, to be in our chair. Noticing what it's like to be in your body. And I'm just noticing in my own space, my feet are resting on the floor beneath my desk. My back is kind of pressing into the back of my chair. I can feel my sit bones on my chair. And even as I'm sharing that right now out loud, I can feel myself dropping in a little bit deeper. My breath is settling, becoming a little slower and longer inhales, longer exhales. Yeah. Oh, someone else is here. Hi, Cindy. We're just doing some exercises together for overwhelm, and you're welcome to follow along. We're just now settling into our chairs. So when you feel ready, I want to invite you to look around your space and find one thing to look at. Can be something I'd say that is neutral to pleasant to look at. Try to choose something that brings you either like a light feeling of comfort, maybe curiosity, sense of joy. And I'm choosing these kind of poof balls that are different colors connected with a string on the wall of my office. And then first we'll just begin by noticing what it's like inside of your body to look at this thing that you're choosing. Notice if your system speeds up, slows down, you feel, more expansive. Even, those subtle shifts. We're really interested in any little things that happen as you look at this thing. And when you feel ready, we're going to close our eyes and then again, check in with what's happening in your body now. Now that you're not looking at it, just take a couple moments to scan. Maybe you feel more calm. Maybe you feel more agitated. Checking in with what happens now. And then when you feel ready, we're going to do this again with a new object or thing to look at in our environment. Just taking your time to open your eyes, letting your eyes scan slowly around, taking in the colors and textures, and choose something else that's, mildly pleasant to very pleasant, brings you some good feelings to look at. And just take a few moments to really take it in. Noticing what happens on the inside of your body as you look at this different thing. And I'll just share out loud my experience. Now I chose like a big macrame wall hanging just above my desk. I'm just noticing like I have so much more excitement and curiosity about this. I'm really interested in how all the different knots are connected and how, the string is hanging different in all these, different areas. There's a lot of texture to it. There's even different colors in some parts. And as I take that all in, I notice just like a really subtle speeding up inside. And I'm going to invite us to now just close your eyes and see what's happening inside of your body now. You can feel like some tingly feeling spreading from my abdomen out to my arms, down my legs. I just felt a deeper breath. Take all the time that you want to need just to be with your internal sensations right now. And then when you're ready, we're going to do this one more time. Finding something else to look at in your environment, maybe turning a different way if you'd like. I'm going to turn my body around. I'm even moving my neck a bit. And as soon as I started to scan my environment, I was really drawn to this. I might even go get it and bring it over here in a second. A rose that I picked from my garden yesterday, and I put in a little cup, and it's just on this little table behind me to my left. I almost felt it magnetically pull my eyes there. And just finding something in your own environment that you want to spend a couple moments looking at. The thing I'm looking at now is much smaller than the macrame. It's even smaller than the poof balls I was looking at. And I can, feel a different quality and different sensations in my body as I look at that. I'm going to now turn back towards the computer and take a moment to just kind of track what happens internally as I close my eyes. Just check in how that was to look at that rose that I picked and put over there. And if you feel ready to check in with your own internal physical environment, I invite you to join me. If you're still looking, I want to encourage you to take as much time as you'd like to be with whatever you've chosen for this third round. Yeah, this time in my system, I feel some settling. It's almost like a dropping down into my belly and my gut. Still feel a little bit of that tickly feeling. It's almost like a sense of softening and sweetness. I can feel some opening and expansion through my chest. It just brings me a sense of warmth that rose grew. I successfully grew a rose, and kind of a full circle sweetness that I not only grew the rose but picked it, but I also enjoyed it. Not just clients got to see that, but I got to enjoy it. I'm just tracking in your own system any physical sensations, thoughts, emotions.
Thanks for listening to this video. If you enjoyed this video and you are interested in learning more about our multimodality approach to healing the nervous system through different types of therapies, including Tai Chi, Qigong, yoga, drama therapy, somatic experiencing therapy, polyvagal techniques, you can go ahead and click on the link below the video so that you can learn more. Wishing you a beautiful day.